we're going to try this one more time and go upstairs. So we're going to wait just not even a couple minutes, but just a couple seconds. But hello. And I haven't done an Instagram live in a long time. And I finally figured out my DJI and hooked up this whole contraption, which is called a gimbal, and actually got it to work. My next thing, though, that I want to do is I bought another iPhone. Hi, Kelly Catallo, and I'm going to be using that. So the next challenge is hooking up the other iPhone so that I can, because I got phone calls as I was doing this live, as I normally do. So it's hooking up the other one to this, so we'll see if I can get this done. But let's go upstairs. Just to recap, we did this kitchen, which was a huge expansion. This was all gutted out in 97, 98, the original first section. And then in 2005, there was a huge primary suite addition that was done. That mudroom was really one of the first bays of the garage, and then through that door is the second bay, and then they expanded out over that. So, Kelly, just so that you're here, I don't know if your lives in so long. This is part of the addition. I know, Kelly, that you have people in Sherborn. It keeps pausing, but I am hooked up to the Wi-Fi, so I don't know what the problem is. But here's a 2-acre lot, super private on both sides. And this is a minimum 2-acre lot subdivision. Looks like I'm live again. So I'm just going to do a quick run through. Again, living room, dining room. That was actually the office, the blue room. This is the original living room, which we've cleared out a lot. The pool table is going to go away, and we'll probably have this staged up in the next couple of weeks when this gets moved. It was a big red room, so that was just recently reconnecting again. You can see me. Hello. Look at this humongous walk-in closet, huge. And even private out the front. Look how private that is. Beautiful circular drive. The moonlight comes in here at night. And then you can see a little bit of the backyard. And then there's a barn off to the side there. Isn't that pretty? And those deciduous trees in the back, the leaves come off in the fall down. And it's all conservation and wetlands behind there, and just beautiful distant views of conservation and the sun setting. Alrighty. We're going to see the other 3 bedrooms, but this was the main. And this is kind of a pass-through sitting room. You could have laundry come up here. Laundry's in the basement here, but you could have laundry going right there and do a nice kind of wall off there. This was freshly painted too. Okay, 2 closets. We go here. This was the original primary suite, owner suite. And this was the original reconnecting. The original does not like me doing the bathrooms, apparently. And let's go outside. We're going to go down. This gimbal's working pretty good. I think this is doing the way it's supposed to do it. Actually, we'll go out this way. Kelly, I don't think you saw the kitchen, if you're still with me here. We can go out this way. Sun's trying to peek out right now. It was pretty. And there's the barn. Let's go to the front of the barn. In the front of the house, we'll kind of do a circle around. And the door's on the other side. So this second door to the I'm looking at, that was all an addition. So they moved everything. So this is all a big addition here that was done. See how pretty this street is? Mudroom entrance there. 2-car garage. Nice greeting, welcoming patio. Let's go in the front door. Here we go, back in here. Thank you for joining us, everyone. See you later. Have a great day.